Anybody who's hoping for a white Christmas, maybe.
Yes.
It'd be nice, just for that day.
We saw a little bit of snow. I think I'm good.
You're good.
Check my box for the year.
Well, there's more on the way.
Yeah, we've got some tomorrow. It'll look pretty, right? Tomorrow, the trouble is the timing. Sure, it looks pretty to get a little bit of that coating out there, but does it look pretty when you're trying to drive to work at 7 in the morning?
Right, yeah.
Well, we'll see about that. So winter weather advisory starts at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. It lasts until 1 p.m. It's not as if this is the only area getting winter weather. We're getting some snow through the region. The trouble is this is the area where we're going to keep a close eye to see if we could see some freezing rain mixing in, and that always makes it really treacherous on the road. So this winter weather advisory includes Philadelphia and areas south and west. Let's show you the latest with Future Tracker. Now, the model I was looking this morning looked a little dicier with some freezing rain coming in. Let's look at this latest model here. This is 7 o'clock in the morning, right when people are maybe heading to work. I know a lot of people have off tomorrow, but if you are, we could look at some snowfall in the Lehigh Valley. It's just snow there. It's really the area of pink we're going to keep a close eye on here to see how close that gets to the region. Now, this morning, this area of pink was all the way in the city. So we'll have to see how much icing we get with this. Here's a look across the I-95 corridor between 8 and 9 o'clock. We have a pretty brief period of snow. Then temperatures rise as it passes Philadelphia and into South Jersey. And it looks like it's mostly rain with some wet snowflakes through South Jersey. So here's what we can expect with this. It happens between 5 a.m. and 11 a.m., moving west to east, moves in and out really quickly. This is not a lot of moisture to work with. We're talking 2, maybe 3 hours of some snow, potentially some ice in any one spot. It is the potential for some light freezing rain. I think southwest of the city is the best chance for that. Overall, with snowfall totals, we're looking at a coating to maybe a ½ an inch. So it's not looking like a lot. As we look at this model's projection, it shows Philadelphia and areas north, everybody getting less than an inch, even in the Lehigh Valley. And I think that's what's likely at this point. So that's tomorrow morning. Right now, we've got sunshine, but we see the system up to the north. We'll get some clouds roll in through the afternoon hours. Currently 24 after a bitter cold start to the day. 17 in Allentown, 27 in Millville. With that flow out of the north, it's pretty light, hardly a breeze. At 1 o'clock, it's 26 with sunshine. We see more cloud cover. By 3, it's 28. At 5 o'clock, it's 26. Temperatures holding low to mid 20s, not just the evening hours, but all night. So that ground is cold when this low comes racing in and out. It is, however, after the morning issue that we've got during the commute, dry for the afternoon travel. Hey, it's dry for Santa. This is important. I need my gifts. I don't know about you. All year I've been nice, so I don't want to miss this chance. 4 o'clock. What are you laughing at? I've been very nice, Christy. 4 o'clock is 38. At 8 o'clock it's 34. At 10 o'clock it's 33 for Christmas Eve services. It's my story. I'm sticking to it. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day stuck in the freezer today. 29 for your high. The AccuWeather alert just for the morning hours tomorrow with that brief period, a narrow window where we've got a period of snow and some ice potentially. 40 for your high. You're dry in the afternoon. We're finally above freezing. 39 on Wednesday. Quiet for Christmas, quiet for Hanukkah, the start of it. On Thursday, clouds, some sunshine, and 40 for Kwanzaa. Friday's more seasonable, 42. Saturday, mostly cloudy, 45. Chance for some showers for Eagles Sunday, and a high of 49 degrees. So we've been below freezing since Saturday afternoon, still below freezing today.
Yeah.
It's a rough one today.
Sure is.
A little brutal.
Yeah. Feeling even colder in many areas, Karen Rogers. It's
Yes.
what we get the day after the winter storm.
That's right. Let's talk about the snowfall that we got in the end, because we had a late push of energy last night in some spots as well. So in the Poconos, less than an inch, about 2 inches in Allentown, 1.8 in the city itself, 3 inches in Williamstown, 7 inches in Atlantic City, and in Cape May County, they had 8 inches. In Dover, almost 9, and then you look at about a foot if you look in southern Delaware and towards northern Maryland. So it really depends on where you are. Of course, we got more to the south, and now you've got that light powdery snow blowing around with winds of 31, 25 miles an hour at times. So you do have some of that snow kind of blowing around in areas, and that could cause some issues on the roads. You just want to watch for that in any area that did get a lot, mostly south of the city. That's an issue. Right now we have a lot of clouds in place, some lake effect snow showers with these really strong winds that are coming out of the northwest. The snow showers shouldn't impact us. We stay dry today, but that's out to the west. It is blowing some clouds into the region though. Wind chills right now about 8 degrees. It's cold out there. You need to bundle up. Near 0 in Pomona. It feels like -7 in the Poconos this morning. It's a cold start to the day out there. Here's your 12-hour forecast. Temperatures are in the 20s through the morning hours, and it's going to feel a lot colder than that. At 3 o'clock, we're sitting at the freezing mark. At 5 o'clock, it's 31 degrees. In the overnight hours, we've got just a few clouds around. The winds continue to gust. An overnight low about 22 degrees, maybe not quite as cold as it was last night, but the wind chills are still a big factor, not just today, but tomorrow too. We have wind chills in the teens much of the day, even though we've got a couple of quiet days ahead. Then we get this area of high pressure tracking to the north on Thursday, clouds and sun. It's still windy with some 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Our eyes then turn to an area of low pressure, a big winter storm that'll be in Texas on Thursday, tracking up the coastline for us, potentially bringing us some snow on Saturday. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day. Bitter cold winds, 32 degrees for your high. Wind chills just in the teens tomorrow with a high of 31. On Thursday, relentless winter winds continue, so you're still going to be dealing with that bitter cold. Friday's not as windy, but still cold. Temperatures in the upper 30s. And then we get Saturday where we're watching the coast. Looks likely we'll be getting some snow showers around in 35. Sunday, partly sunny, 38. Even Monday staying below average with a high of 37 degrees. So while we don't keep the single-digit wind chills all week, we do keep temperatures below average into the upper 30s at best.
Take what we get.
That, and you don't
Even
get
if
upset.
even if you get upset, it's what you're getting.
That's right.
All right, thank you, Karen.
We get sunshine, a few clouds, it's windy, wind chills mostly in the teens tomorrow. Even on Thursday, we're talking about some 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Then we watch this area of low pressure. That's going to be in Texas on Thursday, creating a winter storm that tracks up the coast, at least near our region, and watching the models closely. So it's another storm on Saturday. And so the jets phase and come up the coastline, or does it stay separate and go out to sea? So does it become a more potent storm that brings us a good amount of snow, or does it go out to sea? Maybe we get brushed by it. I'd say today I'm leaning on the idea of that we likely have some snow showers around. I don't think we get that big storm as of what I'm seeing at this moment, but the trouble is we're still several days out, so we're going to need to watch this very closely over the coming days.